And the best ways that I was working with it in the past was to do everything with masking so that I could take the background and the subject and I could apply different amounts of noise reduction to those areas. It turns out that in areas with a lot of detail, your eye doesn't perceive noise nearly as much as it does in a nice background like a sky or out of focus area. Now, these AI tools are just so good. And I should say AI based. They're using algorithms. They're not necessarily going to the cloud and computing your image or doing anything like that. This is just onboard local processing kind of things most of the time. They're so good applying them almost as, I wouldn't say by default, but I have found that I'm getting better images, um, even in lower ISO images, by applying an AI denoise algorithm first. If you attended my online class on wildlife photography, wildlife processing using Lightroom, you'll see that I add denoise almost as a given for any shot I'm going to work on. And part of that is because it's not that I was shooting necessarily at a really high ISO, but sometimes the shadows get a little bit dark. And when you raise shadows in post or boost exposure, whatever it might be, the noise is hiding in there. If you started pulling the shadows too much, you'd start to see noise. And if you run your image through the AI denoise tool first, wow, you get essentially you're getting more usable dynamic range. What does that mean then? It means that these ISOs that some people just treat them as being off limits. I see wildlife photographers who basically say, yep, I shoot at 1600 and I don't let the camera go any higher than that.